So that was the third time I had to unjam my penis from a bottle.
Oh, how did you get in there in the first place?
Oh, well, didn't I already explain that to you?
Oh, that's right, you did. Welcome to Frantic Flea. This game sucks, but Bender loves it.
That is not fair. That is I can't even know.
I get a text one night, one late night, from this man, and he says, "Dude, we have to play Frantic Flea."
Yes, we do.
And it was funny because I was next to my Super Nintendo situation, and I was like, "Huh, I'm gonna try this game," and
best game
I
ever.
put it on, and I was like,
best game ever.
I don't get it.
Fuck.
But then we played it about a week ago.
Jump. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting very.
It's okay. That's okay. We played it about a week ago, and then I was playing with you, and you had this whole strategy to like beating the level, and then I played more, and I got farther.
Yeah, you didn't have to bring that part up.
I know I didn't, but I wanted to. So basically, you're the Frantic Flea, and you have to get all the baby fleas. I think this level only requires 20, and like each one counts as 2 or something, and then you have to go to the end of the level. So he can go to the end of the level right now if he wants, but you got the little like Mutant Leno is like eating up your bugs or some shit. I don't know, man. So that's the game. I would say in a nutshell, but I think there's a better joke.
Look at this, like.
I think that's the game in an
Stuff.
anthill. You know what I'm saying? What am I saying? Okay, zone 1.1. While you're flying through this, so this is the level I had a problem with. Okay, so you have to get 24 as the game said, but there's like a bouncy thing, and it's like the hit detection is ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
like this shit. But if you wait there for most of the level, like they'll all come to you. But it's just like when you get hit later, it's just, I don't know. This game is so of its time. Like you wouldn't see a game like this come out like nowadays. This is like, the color scheme is all super 90s.
I mean, if you were a baby in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. This was a game that you would rent from Blockbuster and like take it back like to Blockbuster and be like, I'm never renting this game again.
I mean, I don't know about that second part.
Dude, I remember going to a Blockbuster and like getting a game like Ren and Stimpy or Rocko's Modern Life, and I remember just like they were like the same types of games where like they're cartoon-based games, cartoons from the 90s, and you would basically, the game was you would go from left to right. There was enemies in the way. There wasn't really anything special about them. They were just kind of soulless for the. Unless like you're counting for the fact that like the independent property was attached to the game, and like I don't know, it just like all those games were like cash-ins, really. There was like a few exceptions, like
Did you see that?
I did. That happens a lot if
Continue.
you hang out in this corner. They just kill themselves because of the game they're in. I don't blame them.
You're being unfairly critical.
I'm not being unfairly critical. This game blows.
You blow.
Sometimes. But, you know, it's just like this game, I don't know, man. It's just, they had an original idea, but that was it. That's all this game has.
Would you blow a dude for $1 million? I would.
If I knew I was going to have a good time, then yes.
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to up the ante.
Okay.
If someone came up to you
Yes.
and said, hey, I'm a dude, as you can see from my exterior.
Yes.
If I can guarantee
I would think it
you,
was a chick. Trick me.
if I can promise you and guarantee you wholeheartedly that you're going to have a good time. No, it's predetermined and you know that you're going to have a good time. You absolutely know. Would you have sex with that man for $1 million?
I get $1 million out of it?
And you're going to have a good time.
Good time or not, $1 million will do it. Would you suck a dick for $1 million regardless of whose dick it is?
You know what?
It's just a dick, $1 million.
The thing is, like, I would, because the therapy after would only cost about $10,000.
Right. It's a good deal.
Exactly.
Would you suck a dick with your butt for $10 million?
That's different.
It's not. I'm asking you the question.
That's a little different.
Would you suck
but,
a dick with your butt?
With your butt.
Suck a dick with your butt. $10 million.
Hold on, let me think about it. 10 million?
10 million.
You're upping the ante
I'm
to
upping
10
the
million?
ante to
That's
10
a lot of
million.
zeros, man. Yes.
Fucking
Yes, I
kids.
would. Yes. Absolutely.
I like this game because you're like an angry parent and you gotta like corral your children.
Okay, first of all, you cannot just change the subject for would you suck a dick with your butt for $10 million to this game is, you know, this reminds me of an angry parent. I'm just talking about sucking a dick with my butt.
So?
We're stating this on the internet. And once it goes up, it's not gonna go down.
Hey, how do you, the next part, how do you do this?
It's on the bottom, so like
I have to go out.
you have to drop and then go right immediately.
Oh, man.
Oh, you have to go now. Now. Oh, just keep going. Just keep going. Yep. You did it.
Oh, dude.
You fucking did it. Level 3, dude.
Woo.
Level 3.
Three.
Mhm.
Tree. Oh,
I don't
man.
think
Oh, man.
I don't think I got past this level.
No, no one has.
No one has.
Ever.
We know where the end is, though. I think it's on the top
I
right.
don't remember where the end is.
It's on the top right, I believe. My memory serves me correct. Lee. Lee. All right, you fucking frantic flea. You get the fleas and exit the. I don't understand how this game is exciting. It's like more
You don't
frustrating than
understand.
exciting, though. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I don't have any babies. I gotta get my babies.
Well, what was I gonna talk? I was talking about like rental games before, and there's like a couple stinkers I got. Like I remember Ren and Stimpy being like, "Oh, this is bad." But I started renting games like because when I was born in 1990, so that was like when I had an NES, but I've also had a Super Nintendo, and Blockbuster was like had the Super Nintendo games, and that's what appealed to me. Dude, Kirby Superstar was like the best. I never owned that game, but I rented that all the time when I was a kid. Co-op with your brother, it was just like something magical about it. And then there was Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life, where like, oh god, Cool Spot was one of the cooler games, cause like it wasn't the best game ever, but it was still like not. I don't know. It wasn't like a bad licensed game. It was actually like pretty fun. It was. I mean, like I don't mind playing like games with properties if they're fun. You know what I mean? Frantic Flea. I don't know.
Look at this.
This is
Look
just
at
an
the
original
colors.
thing.
Look at the image. Look at the background moving. It's fun.
It's yeah, no,
Frantic
it's
Flea.
fun, but something about it like it doesn't scream like it just screams like there was
Fun.
no game design like ethics like
I think
applied
it
to
screams
things.
fun.
I think the color scheme is fun. I think it's like
I think you're
I think it. Thank you. I think it screams like 1994, and it's very of that time. But like, you know, there was when I first got all this equipment, Ben and I. This episode didn't air because it was only like 3 minutes. But we played 2 games. We played Boogerman and we played Bobby's
You
World.
did?
Yeah, remember
We
that?
should play Bobby's World.
Oh yeah, I would be down for that. But I don't even know if I still have those episodes around anymore. But like
Yeah,
you
they're
can
crap
you can
anyway.
tell like when you played not particularly not in Bobby's World in particular.
Shit.
But Boogerman had like this level design aesthetic to it where there was like platforms everywhere in this like square level, and there was like one exit, and it was just like a lot of Super Nintendo games had that kind of like ethic. And it was kind of like too bad. Like if you ever played Bubsy for Super Nintendo, I think it had that. Bubsy for Super Nintendo. Bubsy for
No, I never played Bubsy at all. Never heard of it.
Bubsy 1 and 2 for Super Nintendo. It might have come out on Genesis, but then Bubsy 3D for PlayStation was the worst. But I had it when PlayStation came out. I had Bubsy 3D, and it was like part of my because I got Spyro, I got Crash, and then I got Gex, and then I got Bubsy with it. And Bubsy was offensive. It was just like not done. And but speaking of things that are done, this game's done.
I died.
Ben died. He gave it his best shot, and that was Frantic Flea to level 3. That's probably as far as we're gonna get here. So
Time?
it's time.
It's time?
It's time.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final. Oh, you can't see that. It's copyrighted.
Regis Philbin! Is he still around? Is that show still a thing?
I think he's still around.
Is Seinfeld still on TV?
Seinfeld is
What
on
about
TV
Friends?
sometimes. Those are syndicated.
I mean, they're still making new episodes.
No, they're not.
Man. Is Clinton still president?
Next time.